I have essential tremor. At least I assume I do. I haven't been diagnosed. Good start. My mom had it, so it's probably what it is. A lot of people have it. It's not that uncommon. You just get kind of shaky. For some people, it can be pretty bad. For most people, it's pretty mild and you just kind of deal with it. You only really notice it if you're doing like detailed tasks like putting on mascara, something with small movements, painting your nails. And in the last few years, I've noticed it more, I would say particularly in the last year. And what I've really noticed over the past month or so is that when I drink coffee, it gets worse. Now, I'm only drinking 1 cup of coffee a day. I used to drink 2, 1 in the afternoon, but I stopped that because I just didn't want it anymore. I found that half the time I was drinking like half of it. So I just have 1 in the morning. I've been doing that probably for a couple months or so. But yeah, I really don't like the feeling. I feel kind of like people always said jittery with coffee, and I didn't really understand that, but I kind of get it now. I feel kind of jittery, and I notice that my hands are actually like visibly shaky. Not a lot, it's a little bit, but it bothers me enough that I'm gonna give up coffee. Not yet. In fact, why am I making this video now? I want to go through all my coffee first, and I probably have a good month's worth left, but I just wanted to put this here, I guess, for some amount of accountability. So I'm going to finish all the coffee I have, and I'm not going to buy any more. I'll do 30 days and see how I feel after the 30 days. And there's another, cost. That's a benefit right there. Not that it's super expensive, but also environmental impact. Coffee is one of the worst in terms of plant foods. Coffee, dark chocolate, palm oil, although the kind I have left is the Trader Joe's shade grown, which is better. How much better? I don't know. So you heard it here first. No more coffee. After I finish all the coffee I have in my pantry. Actually, it's not in my pantry. It's right on my counter next to the coffee pot. And then no more coffee. And then what? I can't wear the walking chemical experiment shirt anymore? Is that like false advertising? Stay tuned. Probably in a couple months, I'll have I gave up coffee for 30 days. I'm very confident in my ability to do this for 30 days. I really enjoy my cup of coffee in the morning.